Good afternoon, chat. Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome back to LMU. And today we are back with the 2.4 hours of Le Mans. And today we are seeking redemption for the rather unfortunate race that happened yesterday. So hopefully I don't bottle it this time. Not exactly. A win would be nice, but I'm not exactly aiming for it. I just kind of want to at least beat top four, like we did last time. But we need to put our quality esports setup on. But again, I'm gonna go with my little strategy, where we're gonna be mediums on the start, softs for the second stint through the night, and then we'll put on another set of mediums for the final stint before the rain. So hopefully I don't bin it again this time. And yeah, once again we'll do just one qualifying lap on the softs, just to keep them nice and fresh. But yeah, minute countdown till the start of qualifying. See who's out on track at the moment. The Porsche Penske. Oh, and they just lost it as soon as I went into the menu. Right. Oh, qualifying about to begin. So let's head out for the start of qualifying. Green light at the end of the pit lane. So we only do have one lap of fuel. So you're gonna need to try and not make any mistakes. Our hot lap. Again, just be kind on these tires on the out lap. A lot more people on the softs this time around. I'm just being very easy on the tires. So... Yes! Yes! Oh, bless me. Right. Here we go then for our one and only timed lap. That's two big lockups on the right front. Hasn't been the smoothest first sector. I'm also a little bit rusty. This probably won't be my best qualifying lap ever either. Just slowly getting in the rhythm. Oh, very lucky not to get track limits there. I went into the runoff. Not great, not great. Could have been better. I saw the guys ahead are rapid. Right. Into garage. Got a race set up. Oh. They've still got a lot of this qualifying to go. Provisionally P3, but I expect we'll drop down the order. This guy, rapid time. This guy as well. Fully expecting I'm gonna drop down, probably outside of the top 10, top 5 even. But for now, we just watch. Watch if anyone's able to beat our time. This Porsche's up by half a second. They're gonna beat us. Yeah, someone's beating us to... This guy's beating us to P4 now. Cadillac is down, Porsche up. This Alpine is up, but not by enough. Genesis is up, Ferrari's up. Lots of people improving. Enough to beat us, we'll have to see. Hello, wingless Peugeot. Wingless Peugeot seem to be quite popular around here. I think that Porsche's gonna beat us. Maybe this Alpine if they have a good final sector. Here we go, let's see. They only need about 4/10 to beat us. They have fuel for another lap as well. They do go ahead of us just over a 10th. Cadillac does not improve. About this Genesis, gone for another lap. Cadillac's going for another lap as well. They need about 3/10 to beat us. Alright, we'll have a look at the Oh, been dropped down to 6th now, this Alpine. Had a lot of time in the final sector. Keep an eye on the Cadillac. Oh, that might be track limits. Still down after the first chicane. Finding... Oh, big gains on the entry. Loses on the exit though. Still up. On that about... in about another 10th they do. If they would have beat me. And big gains in the braking zone there. It looks like they're on course to beat me now. Another after 5/10 now. This session is a lot quicker than the one we were in yesterday. dropping down a bit. Time on entry here. Getting a bit back. Oh, not quite enough. They're not going to improve. I think we are starting P6 at the end of that. Still on the lap. Peugeot, 2 Peugeots still on the lap. Oh, big slide into the wall. Into the wall. Rip. That Peugeot's just finished. Are we waiting for any GT3s? Oh. Just one LMP2, which has now completed its lap. Oh, it looks like it might be race time.
Teams and drivers go to the grid for a race start.
Oh, time. So we've got the softs we're going to put on our next stint. Got these mediums we're going to start on. So let's see. Someone starting with softs on the rear, interestingly. Interesting. I'll quickly set up our pit stop. So going 100%. I want to put on the used dead softs. Cool. Put the relative up. 30 seconds to go. We'll see how it's going to be starting the pack a little bit. Here we go.
Formation lap has started.
Get the fuel up. On +1 lap, we're gonna need to target 7.65 a lap. Okay then. See what we can do. Try and survive turn 1 is the main thing at the start. Bit harder to do in the pack.
Green flag.
Green flag. Oh, Peugeot off to a very slow start. Oh, Peugeot spun. You're rated 6th. Oh, I got a car there. Had a little nudge on the rear. Make sure I get a good run. So we stayed exactly what we are, but this hammered guy is now ahead of us. Need to try and save from as early as I can. 7.61 is the target. Here comes Peugeot. They go way wide. Right, those seem to have the pace at the start of this race. Yeah, Porsche Curse wasn't too bad. Oh my god, that's a lot of fuel. That does include the formation lap as well. Just get into the toe of the cars ahead, that would be really beneficial. That is not incredibly beneficial. A little bit of understeer on the exit. Change the front ARB just to help with that understeer a little bit. A bit of a slide going on there. P1's kind of running away a little bit in the lead by the looks of it. $29.9. That Cadillac's cut the corner. In the high speed, I seem to be fairly decent. Still trying to hit the fuel targets, but I don't quite have the comfy gap that I had in the last race. Oh, someone's gone off. Another Genesis, so back up into the top 5. Is good. Oh, another one. Ay, ay, ay. Porsche sideways in the middle of the track. Not what I wanted to see. Very close to just smashing straight into them. Oh, a little bit too aggressive on the turn in there. car didn't like it. A little bit of a bottom out over the curbs. .25 cut warning, but don't really care about that. That was really good on the fuel, that last lap. Cadillac again going deep. And that was .5 cut warning. I think their tyres are getting a little bit hot. I would not be taking softs in these conditions personally. Give me the slipstream. There we go. Down the inside of the Cadillac. Are they going to come back? Looks like they're going to come back. In which case, I will do a big lift here. Cadillac is quick in a straight line. Definitely tell like the cars ahead aren't doing any fuel saving at all, looking at their virtual energy. So much quicker in the Porsche curves. So we've got a good exit at the Ford chicanes. Maybe. A bit of understeer. Five. Not ideal. Not ideal. trying to get away with as much lift and coast as I possibly can at this point in the race. Leader is gone, absolutely gone. Oops. Not ideal. Rear. Yeah, was not ideal. I think the rear is just a bit hot. Needs to cool down. At this point, I just kind of want some clean air. Send it, just send it. Oh my god. Oh my god, I'm just falling through the pack. Well, let's try and lock in again. Feels like the temps are just a lot higher in this session for some reason. Or maybe I'm going mad. Let's see what traffic plays into this. Just surrounded by Peugeots at the moment. Ah. I'm just driving like shit. How's that Peugeot so quick? Just so quick at a straight line. That Peugeot almost murdered that GT3. Oh, bye-bye Porsche. Whoa. Very lucky with the way the Peugeot went there. Oh my god, this is crazy. See what doing the front arb does to improve the improve the balance and the high speed a little bit. I don't know how naughty that is of me using the outside to overtake the traffic. It's turn the TC down. Just limiting me on power out the slow speed way too much. But yeah, really not helping there. I was gonna say, is that an LMP2 or a hypercar? But I think it's a hypercar. Lock in, come on. Last GT3. Oh my god, they're just so quick in the straights. I can get the speed advantage in the slipstream, but as soon as I pull out, just got nothing to overtake with. God, come on, move. Get a reel on. Oh, here come the lights. The night. Oh, bye-bye. Take that freebie. Right, I am starting to debate whether I stay in these tyres or put on the soft. Because I don't really want to lose too much time again. Right, first LMP2 of the race. I don't know how the leaders managed to get to a 40-second lead. That's crazy. 26-2, flipping out. Okay, that turned into 0.25. And a 0.5. Oh, I'm racking up these track limit violations. I had to lift off there because I really didn't want to risk another one. Here comes the night time. Hey, hang on. Think. Hey, how you doing? I am using a VRS UFDP 20 with the SimLab Mercedes F1 wheel rim at the moment, and I'll read that subscription once I get through the Porsche curves, because ain't no way I'm taking my attention off this. Miner, is that how you say it? Miner, thank you for the sub on YouTube. Oh, I need to turn my fan on in a second, I'm getting quite sweaty. 2 to go across the line of this stint. I've just realised I should probably put the equipment I use in my YouTube description. I'm fairly new to the YouTube streaming. I mostly stream on Twitch, and all my info is on my Twitch channel, but not on my YouTube. So that is something I'm gonna have to try and remember to do after this race. But again, Miner, thank you for the sub, and thank you for your question as well. Hopefully I was able to provide the information you needed. Or bottom out of the curb a little bit. That fuel is fine. We're at a territory where we can push now. So P1, P3, 25 and 42. Oh, this guy's lifting and coasting a lot now. Oh. I think I've also not set up my SimLab spot. Never really got into driving any work. Way too much of an Audi person. Yeah, I understand that. I do have a bit of a love for Audis as well, from when I used to run LMP1s back in the day on iRacing. I love the Audi R18. Shame there aren't any Audis in LMU. But yeah. SPK S8E? I do apologise for the bot withholding your message. Oh wait. Oh, did it? Okay, sorry. I'm sorry for my bot. I'm sorry for my bot. I haven't set it up right. Oh, here we go. Opportunity. The Audi R8 GT3 was so good, but it's a shame they had to kill off their endurance or their GT3 program. Right, I need to concentrate on getting this move done. Because we're now back up into the top 5. Best line. Okay, so I'm expecting top 3 to come into the pits at the end of this lap, which they are. Now, gonna be P3 and we're pitting at the end of this lap. Fuel okay? Yeah, fuel is more than fine. Got loads. I say still run it at the ring. Yeah. They do. I was watching the GT World Challenge. Was it GT World Challenge or GT Challenge Europe? One of the two at Monza today, and Audi won that overall, which was very nice to see. 'Cause it is a nice looking car as well, the Audi. But I do expect it to, I so wish they just kept going with their GT3 program, but unfortunately it's gonna die out soon, which is a shame. Oh, that's very late on the brakes. Oopsie whoopsie. We're coming up to GT3s again. Yippee. Not gonna be able to overtake any into Mulsanne. Basically play ACC. Thing is, I never really played ACC. I played it a bit. But I mainly played iRacing before I played LMU. Hold on, corner. Unfortunately, I'm not at the level yet where I could think of sentences and do a corner at the same time. I wouldn't say necessarily LMU is harder. I think on the GT levels, I think pretty much the GT3s in LMU and the GT3s in ACC, they drive kind of similar. Not like one-to-one, but they are. But you can like a lot of like the habits you do in ACC, like a lot of the driving habits you do in ACC, I think transfer over quite nicely to GT3s in LMU. I do need to remember to pit this lap. Ah! That was scary. Right. Yeah, so what was I saying? Yeah, I think the GT3s compared ACC to LMU, they are very similar. The hypercars, however, don't come out, don't come out, don't come out. Ah! Not ideal. The prototypes and hypercars, however, they are a little bit more challenging than compared to the GT3s in ACC. I mean, on iRacing, I was mainly a prototypes kind of driver, so this type of car is kind of what I've been brought up. Is that the right word? It's the kind of car I've been driving most of my time, but yeah, I think going from ACC to LMU is fine, really. Yeah, I'm gonna lose about 10 seconds from changing the tires. All I can say is that I love driving LMU. Yeah, it is like a different subset of driving skills, which is kind of why I enjoy the hypercars, because it's like quite challenging to drive, and just you're not always like, you always had to keep an eye out and stuff, and I really enjoy that. But yeah, I just love playing LMU. I did have a period where I really struggled with the GT3s. So I don't know, whenever I go to new games, I'm just... GT3 car is the car I'm always terrible in. Cadillac going. But yeah, I put some hours into the GT3s on this game and I really enjoyed them now. So. Right, come on soft tyres, get up to temperature. This pack is all over the place now because I've lost about 12 seconds from the tyres. Plus warming the tyres up. I mean, they should be warm by the end of this lap, but... hopefully I'll be a hell of a lot quicker. Towards the end of this stint. Right, new mediums on the rears, use the same mediums for the fronts. I also need to check what fuel target we need to go for. Honestly, I don't know how streamers are able to read a chat. I mean, on LMU, I mean, outside of the bronze raceage, which are the lowest safety rating races, you don't have tyre warmers. So it'll take, depending on the compound, depending on the compound, like the soft will get up to temperature, although Le Mans is quite a long lap. The softs will get up to temperature after a lap around this track. Mediums take a little bit longer, probably a lap and a half. Hards about 2 laps. But hold on, corner. But yeah, when the tires get up to temperature, they are, yeah, they do, I wouldn't say they spike on the second lap, but you basically get a gradual decline. I will keep an eye on this Cadillac behind. Don't go for a move, he's going for a move. However, oh, fuck me. Ah! I don't think I murdered him. Okay, interesting. Interesting. I think he's dead. I think he's dead. Whoopsie daisy. I mean, I don't think that was my fault. I think he just kind of went into the back of me a little bit. But yeah, back to the tires. And really a lot of the tires, the way the tires behave and like when they're quick. Yeah. That's good, as long as I know I haven't killed anyone. But yeah. Different tire compounds in LMU is like something completely different to every other sim. So, yeah. Tires are... just the strategy around the tires I think is quite fun in this game. Right. I need to have a look at our fuel. Oh, it hasn't given me my fuel target. 0.07, I'm not hitting 0.07. 0.65. That's fairly doable. What is the track temp, by the way? 18. Yeah. Guy ahead of us has got hards on the rear, which is interesting. Don't know if those hards are going to be up to temperature. Closing down on the 2 Peugeots ahead quite quickly as well is cool. Yeah, I've used crew chief in the past, but I don't like people yapping in my ear whilst I'm driving. Um, so I just kind of never really been a fan of it. Like I like kind of like the processing like everything in my head. Okay, what strategy is that guy on? And I think Crew Chief just yaps a little bit too much. It doesn't give me information exactly what I want it to give me information. That's wide. So it's just, yeah, not for me. Flashy, flashy. They weren't happy with my overtake. Oh, someone's pitting. And the Genesis is pitting. Which is far, far too early for a scheduled pit stop. P2 in the way. Have a move on this Cadillac. Oh my god, we're checking up. Wait, so you not hear the diaphragm of the table. Oh, are you on an good old desk clamp setup? Yeah. I remember back in the days where I used to I used to have a Fanatec CSL DD, which I used on the desk. Alright, here we go. Just check the fuel. Okay, we're way over on fuel, but I just want to get this move on the Cadillac. Moser R5. Oh. Yeah, we all got to start somewhere. I ran on a CSL DD, clamped to the table for yonks. There we go, up past the Cadillac. I mean, most of my iRace, a lot of my like iRacing success came on a CSL DD clamped to a table and a box to stop my pedals from slipping. Go that way. I'll take a quick drink on this straight. I'm to stay hydrated. I've not been doing this so far this race. It's bad of me. Oh, I'm still. Oh, whoa, what's happened back there? I see a Porsche and a Cadillac going straight off in my rear view. Oh yeah, G29. G29 is like... been around, like, ever. Like, G29 is, like, still a good budget option, but I feel like if you're getting into sim racing, then you're just better picking up a Moser R5 or something. Before I had my, before I had my CSLDD, I had a Thrustmaster T150. Is the was it gear driven? I think it's gear driven. But like the extra detail you get in a direct drive is just, I could never go back to using like a belt driven wheel or something. Again, used too much fuel on the last lap. Really quickly closing on these Peugeots. Yeah. Yeah, Beamers. They like, I mean, we'll say BMW hypercar is one of my favourite hypercars, but... oh, excuse me. Don't cough into a braking zone, not ideal. I do get quite flashy sometimes in hypercars, especially when I'm a bit peeved off with driving standards. Yeah, nah. Almost deep. I don't know how that Aston Martin has gotten so far up the road. Yeah, I haven't had great, hold on, corner and a GT3. I haven't had great experiences with BMWs on the motorway here in the UK either. Like, I'll drive a BMW in the sim, but I don't think I'd ever own a BMW in real life. I can imagine on a road with no speed limit, it is... they do cause quite a bit of terrorism. Traction control kicking it in a fair amount through Porsche curves. Two seconds quicker, but yeah, 2 seconds quicker than cars ahead. Oh my god, I still not doing enough on the fuel. I need to go back to lifting at 300 meters for the chicanes on the Mulsanne. No, you can... You have a lot of, choice with the TC, I found. Like, I mean, in this race already, I've been playing around my PC just to find find what works for me in the dry. Like, you pretty much always run with TC on, I think. I don't know if there's like an esports trick where you can run TC off, but pretty much, at least for Hypercar, and from the experience I've had in GT3, you always run TC. You obviously turn it up when it gets wet as well, but yeah. As far as I know, there aren't any like tricks or loopholes with the TC. Just find what works for you. It is... So far I found it to be a bit more of like, there's... You can just kind of mess around with it and see like the best level for you, for like how heavy-footed you are and like what's the quickest. Like, for example, I use Go setups. So the TC they had in as default in the setup felt like it was just cutting out on power a little bit too much for me. So I then reduced the TC, and car's been absolutely fine. So, yeah. It might be. There are like quite a few content creators I watch who like promote Go setups. But it could very well possibly be James Baldwin. I mean, a lot of them change which setup providers they're with a lot of the time, so I don't really remember. But yeah. I think I used UCOG's code. Oh yeah, James Baldwin's a great guy. I really like his content as well. Yeah. Watch all his LMU stuff. He kind of partially convinced me to switch over to LMU. I do love that he's like with well, not Team Redline anymore, Verstappen Sim Racing for the LMU stuff, which I'm really happy. It's a shame he's not doing much real world racing this year, but I'm really happy that he's like with Verstappen Sim Racing and stuff, because he deserves that kind of opportunity. Oh, that Aston Martin in P4 has lost a lot of time. How's the tyre wear looking? Wear's getting quite a bit worn. And we will be getting a bit of tyre deg towards the end of this stint. I really need to do some more lifting coast, because I'm not giving myself a lot of wiggle room with it. I've just been focusing on hunting down these guys. Normally don't bother overtaking LMP2s in this section because they're really not that much slower than us. Oh, there goes the Peugeot. Creepy! Right. Back where I started in this race once again. Oh. Little bit of a bruised ego. Trying to push too hard to get past the LMP2. And just overcooked it. Oof. Oh, that's a nice Tête Rouge. Who's in P2 at the moment? Is it one of the Peugeots as well? Because our Duval, I was kind of with a bit earlier on in the race as well, before the first round of pit stops. Oh, wait, what? Rain in 45? Oh, that's a lot sooner than the last race I did. Right, come on. Come on, let's get this 22 car. Another drink. I really should have bought a full bottle with me rather than a half-filled one. Oh, oh. Turned in a little bit early. It'd be really cool to have like a camel pack system that like runners or like hikers use, where I could just put my mouth off to the side, get a quick drink. It'd be also really cool if I get go like full on techie with it. And have like a system like they have in like F1 where I just press a drink button and the drink just squirts into my mouth. Oh, bugger off with your track limit warnings. I've become an inventor of a new drink system. Right, Peugeot had a bad exit out of Mulsanne Corner. Mulsanne Corner? Tête Rouge. Give me the suck. I was trying to mix slipstream and suck. on the problem was that he mounted the water bag into his chair, so always warm. Ah, warm water, the exact thing you want when you're sweating on the sim rig. Yeah. I mean, with how the weather's been the last few days, I've basically been drinking warm water. Right, could have an opportunity in the Peugeot soon here. We definitely quick in these nighttime so far. And in 40. Could be with about half an hour yeah, half an hour to go. Oh, dirty air. Oh no, not more track limits. Ah. Right, is he gonna get held up here? Or is he gonna send it? He's gonna get held up. Gonna go for it. Down the inside. Let's go. Let's go. He's definitely gonna get me back because I'm super slow in a straight line. I got a lift anyway. Oh, I've accidentally hit the back of him. Oh, incident, Deval. Deval's had an incident. Oh. I'm so much quicker than this guy in the corners, but I just don't have the straight line speed. Oh, never mind. Thank you. Well, that was convenient. Just as I start complaining about how I can't overtake him. Whoa, LMP2 having a little fun time on the inside there. Whoa. I think I am relatively. I think I am running high aero. I mean, I'm just running whatever the Go setup is running, which I think is running slightly higher aero. Which does give me a nice advantage in like Sector 1 and the Porsche curves and stuff, but it is just a bit frustrating to overtake. Like when I'm in clean air, my pace is fairly decent, but it's just struggle to get through the traffic. Right. I think the sun's starting to come up. Nice. So it does mean my tires are gonna start entering the realm where they die. Golden hour, but probably not for me with the state my tires are gonna be in. That Peugeot's already kind of caught up to the back of me. Well, haven't caught up yet, they're still 1.3 seconds down, but they're catching up. Right, I'm probably gonna have to sit behind this LMP2 for the chicanes. Oh, bit late braking. Not ideal. You are quicker than the cars ahead. There's a lovely jump lead. Hopefully the track temp doesn't start going up too fast, otherwise my tyres will start overheating. Permit. firming track limits. Oh, how long have I been in sim racing? Well, I can track it back to 2009 when I got F1 2009 on the Wii. It's been something I've been into for a long time. Like, I got my first wheel like a week before F1 2018 released. So, I mean, I've been playing racing games basically my entire life. But, I've been properly, like, driving, like, competitively? Not, like, competitively at a professional level, but, like, since, like, probably would have been mid-2018 when I got part of a community on the F1 games. Oh, rain! Rain? Why is there rain? It's not meant to rain for another half an hour! Uh-oh. But yeah. Probably since, I was involved in, like, league racing on F1 2018. That eventually evolved into iRacing. And then earlier this year, that's now evolved into LMU. But, this could throw a spanner into the works if it's raining already. Oh, I've never really had games like that. I was always like the kind of real-ish games. Like, I have every single F1 game from 2009 to... Well, I skipped. Oh, actually, hold on. The only F1 game I don't own is like 25 and I think 2016. Oh, Gran Turismo 4. That's an OG. It's a little bit of a crime that I've never played the Gran Turismo games. Because I was an Xbox person growing up, so I had, like, Forza Motorsport 4. And, Forza Horizon 2 as well as the F1 games, like I said. People pitting. We've got another 2 laps in the tank. I think that BMW's on cold tyres. Cold tyres will not be fun in these wet conditions. Are they on cold tyres? Don't know. Now I've got a strategy call to make here. Do I keep on these slicks? Because how quickly is it going to get wet? Oh, this is going to be a really tough call. Because I wanted to bother warming these up in slippery conditions, but I don't know if they'll... I don't know how easily they'll make it to the crossover point. Strategy. Oh! I need to up the TC with the rain falling. We're already on 5% wet. What do I do? I can't go on a set of wets because they'll just burn up immediately. And your wets get completely, your wets get completely done in if you jump onto them too early. Yeah. I mean, I have the box anyway, because I'm gonna run out of fuel, but it's just... What tyres do I put on? Do I put on a fresh set of slicks? Keep on my current ones? Or wets? I'm personally thinking keeping my current ones on. And hope it just gets wet enough. Might need to do quite a lot of lift and coast on this next lap. .6 I need to target this lap. Keep a little eye out. Okay, Deval's gone onto wets. It is way too early for wets at the moment. I mean, I'm keeping up with Ippenberg on, I'd assume he's on fairly old mediums. Tires looking like. Yeah. But it just doesn't feel like it's gonna get way worse. Like, this is like crazy early for the rain to come. Like, wet, by the time it actually does get to wet stuff, it completely burnt out. Oh, what do I do? What do I do? If I could go one more lap, because it now feels like it's starting to get a bit wet. But that could also just be my rear tyre deg. And the leader's now pitting. No, okay. I think it might be time for wets. But is it time for wets? What do I do? I don't think it's time for wets. I don't think it's time for wets. We're just fueling up. This could be a strategy blunder. Or it could be a strategy masterstroke. But I do know that I need to turn the TC up. Oh, is the call I've made correct? Gonna find out. This could make or break our race right now. Next we will put on new wets. I need to increase the rear wing as well. Oh, I should have increased the rear wing at the last stop. Ah, it's time for wets. No, we made the wrong call. We've made the wrong call. Oh, it's gonna be a good question. Like, can we get to the end without doing another pit stop? No, 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 no! Oh my god. Ours fucked. Oh no. This is gonna be so difficult to get back to the pits. Old tires plus wet weather. Not good. Oh, I'm so disappointed in myself. Normally conditions like these I'm quite good in. Oh. Yes, thank you for telling me it's wet. Green. Oh. I got more suspension damage now. Ah. Oh, I'm frustrated because it's always... I'm always super unlucky at Le Mans. Either I'm super unlucky or I'm just stupid. And it's, frustrating. I'm just cursed at this circuit. Right, I'll try and repair it and go back out. Okay. 203 seconds. Oh my goodness. Repair it, go back out, and see this race through to the end. Ah, so annoying. So annoying. If I could, I'd do the, I think there's another race at 10, but I'm not doing this race back to back. Way too much for me. Wrong strategy call. I should have trusted my gut instinct. Should have trusted my gut instinct. Well, that's just some stuff for me to learn on LMU. Hopefully I won't have to pit again. Yeah, unlapped. Might even get lapped again. Oh, just watching that timer just go is so painful. Can't time go any quicker? Boop 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 boop, just watching the wiper go. Track is not quite wet. What is it? Wet. Track is wet. Oh, I love a good summer thunderstorm, personally. As long as I'm not out in it. I mean, realistic, the more conditions. But I do love a good thunderstorm. Just watching it. I haven't had that many where I am. I had one a few days ago. in the middle of the night, so I missed most of it because I was asleep. Right, here we go. Repaired car. Next car's 2 minutes ahead. Next car's 2 minutes behind. Yeah, we're just seeing this race through to the end. See if we can be lucky and pick up any more positions. Fortunately, in the UK, the weather is gonna turn pretty shit from tomorrow. It's meant to be raining like non-stop for the next week. "38 minutes. Oh, what could have been? What could have been of this race? I do love driving this sim though. But I do think I'll be taking a break from the Toyota after this race. I haven't had much luck in the Toyota this week. Oh, sorry. I didn't realise it deleted all your messages. I do apologise for the bot. I need to get that fixed. I think I fixed it for the Twitch side, but I didn't fix it for the YouTube side. So I do apologise. But what did he say? Gonna get Call of the 2 below 20 again, but I have a feeling... Yeah, I think so too. Like, we're going below 20 as well, but... I am not looking forward to this summer. I wish I had aircon. I need to remember, fix the bot after this race, otherwise I will forget. Fix the bot after this race. Whoa, what the... That guy just lost it out of nowhere. Oh. Yeah. Poor little car aircons. My, well, now my old car, because I, bought a new car today. My old car doesn't have aircon, so I was going around town in, like, the 35-degree heat. Windows wide open. Still sweating my head off. My, new car, though, will hopefully have aircon. Whether it's going to be effective aircon in a heat wave, we'll see, but, I mean, having some form of aircon is better than just having to have the windows open, because you can't cool down any other way. new car reveal when. I can say it's a Citroen C3, not the latest generation, the generation before that. Thank you for your congratulations. I'm a little bit, it is the first car I've bought myself, which is quite going into a whole new world. It's quite stressful how much cars cost. Gotta think of the insurance, tax, all that kind of stuff. But yeah, no. It is unfortunate. The car I had, a Nissan Micra, just died the other day. So yeah, not ideal timing. I mean, it could be worse. I could have been at university when I actually need the car. But yeah. It's good I was somewhat prepared for getting a new car anyway. Just bought it a little bit earlier than I wanted to, but hey ho. I'm not bankrupt, that's the main thing. Yeah, it's ridiculous how much just car maintenance is. Because I thankfully had my parents kind of helping me for a long time, but now I'm kind of like all on my own with it. Not gonna have to pay insurance. Thing is, to get my Micra fit, I mean the Micra is worth nothing. It's worth 300-400 pounds at most. I mean, that's before it killed itself. Before it killed itself, it was 300-400 pounds, and now it's just scrap. But if I wanted to get anything repaired on that, it's like... Because there was a problem with the brake. It's the power steering that eventually killed it. I was like, to fix this power steering, it's gonna be... basically the same value as the car. And at which point... Oh... We're okay, we're not in the barrier. But yeah, to get that power steering fixed, it was same price as the car and not worth it at that point. Just buy a new car. A new one that's like got significantly less mileage, significantly newer, and hopefully will last me a decent amount of time. Won't send it on that GT3. I can feel some slight flat spots on my tyres now as well after that spin. That's always fun. Oh yeah, that sucks. Oh, bloody! Stop being so strict, Streamlabs. Ah! Again, I do apologize. Your messages aren't even that long. It's my incompetence setting up a bot. Yeah. Quite lucky I get the advantage of manuals in my life. And insurance on automatics is also crazy. Pay attention, me. Pay attention. No, I don't want you to be banned. I'm sorry. You need to witness my abhorrent driving I'm doing at the moment. Just I've kind of just clocked out of the race, to be honest. Rears are cooked. Rears are cooked, which doesn't help. I don't think so. I don't think that bot is very well trained. I need to give it some training lessons after the stream. Oh, I'm driving so awfully. Oh, I'll get these temps back under control. Well, it may not seem like it, but normally I am fairly decent in the rain. Or at least like. I'll just shut up. I'll shut up. I go suspension again. I'll shut up. I'll just shut up. No, why it snapped that time. What an embarrassing experience to have to a first time viewer. I have just checked out this race. Right, I'm gonna pit again. Put in some fresh tyres, and then try and focus to the end of the race. Oh my god. This is what happens if I have a bad race. I have a bad race, and then it all goes to shit. Like, nothing in this track. I need to finish the race because I am at serious risk of then getting a warning badge if I don't finish this race. because I have been a little bit back and forth between the good driver and the warning badge the last few races. I mean, I hope that we don't lose to P12. Look, it just goes! I don't... Oh my god. I didn't even feel a hint of anything happening. Yeah, when cars get... Especially when you get suspension damage in this game, cars are just fucked. Cars just almost undrivable. Back again. How has this race gone so wrong? Only 56 seconds of damage. Can't get away with... Well, you don't really get away with damage in rally either, but... Yeah, it's quite, quite painful to have damage in this sim. If I could finish a race without my wheel, if I could finish a race without my wheel, I would. However, though in this game, the car just end up spinning all the time. Yeah, some drivers have just in rally have bought the absolute wrecks. Still managed to finish a stage. Did I go yet? Did I go yet? Did I go yet? Did I go yet? Oh my goodness. Right. Fixed car, fresh tires. Let's see if we survive. Right. Focus. Focus. Don't bin the car. I need to just stop trying to talk in, Oh! I didn't change the rear ARB, that's why the car was so, like, had such a rear. Oh, I forgot about the rear anti-roll bars. I needed to change it from 1 to 0. That's gonna make a world of difference now. That's probably why the car was so snappy a lot of the time. Oh my god, I am stupid. I am stupid. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Rear locking? Why is the rear locking? Will that bias a bit more forward? I almost went back around. Don't want another spin this race. Oh, oh, that was scary. I hope we're able to beat that number 7 Percher. I think that's kind of who we're in a race with at the moment. Yeah, I'm pretty surprised that I managed to save that. Cars are so difficult to catch. In this game. I've been sliding the tires all over the place. Oh. Do I just give up at this point? I was fucked again. I was finally getting confidence in the car and it just dead. Just snaps. Oh my god. It's turning into a brilliant, brilliant race. Get confidence in the car. I was so good in the wet when I did the race yesterday. $105 again. I'd be so tempted to retire if it wasn't just like 13 minutes to go. Oh, what is wrong with my driving today? It's because I have someone in the chat, and that just puts the pressure on. Just not able to find, like, the grip or the... Not able to find the confidence in the car. I promise, most of my streams aren't like this. They are not like this. Yeah, it's nothing on you. That don't take any blame on you. It's all me. It's all me. I just can't get the feeling in the car. In the dry, we were like decent. Just like not got the feel in the car in the rain. Really odd. I just want to try and see this race through. We shouldn't have messed with the TC. I need to try and slowly build back some confidence. Ten minutes to go. 10 minutes of this pain left. I'll tell you what I'm really bad at that probably doesn't help the situation. Is that if I've got like something in the corner of my eye, but I see something change, it will just distract me. Like because the way I have my rig set up, I have my main desk with my main monitors and stuff to the left of me. So I am very guilty a lot of the time of just looking to my left, seeing what's on my main monitor, and then not paying attention enough on the road as well. So that probably isn't helping with my okay, this is where I shut up to actually get the corner done. Yeah, I need to shut up. I need to shut up in corners that are quite intense or require concentration. Oh yeah, I hate having lights off when sim racing. Like I forgot to put my light on before this race. So now it's getting a bit dark, and my eyes, I can feel my eyes starting to strain looking at my monitor. I always try to have like a light on, or have my monitor really turned down. Right, I need to give myself a rule. Whenever I'm approaching Porsche curves or Indianapolis or something like that, I'm not allowed to mutter a word. Otherwise I will die. Something annoying as well with the lights on this steering wheel when it's dark. When I get my TC lights flashing, I just get blue lights. Just bright blue lights in my face. Now I've got bright yellow lights in my face. The blue ones. I can't see any of my buttons now either. I don't have LED buttons. Well, the Mercedes F1 wheel doesn't have LED buttons, so I can only see the screen and my lights. I was on the verge of going into Silver 2 in terms of driver rank as well today, but I don't think that's going to happen anymore. 2 laps to go, I think. Okay, guess we're skipping this chicane. .75! Ah! That's painful. But I don't expect us to get 2.25, don't expect us to get 2.25 cut points, but ooh, 0.75 is painful. The strategy at the front is looking really interesting. Because with the... if only I was there. Because a lot of the front runners don't have the fuel to get to the end. Which is a shame I'm not there anymore, but... hey ho! Oh, the leader slowed down to finish the race. The race went 1 lap shorter. Fair enough. There we go. Oh. What an awful, awful, awful race. Terrible. Oh. But hey ho. Hey ho, we go again next time. Got Monday tomorrow, then a new selection of races on Tuesday. Oh, what I do need to do is turn my lights on, because I'm getting some quite bad eye strain. Leader was miles above everyone else in terms of pace. Duval finished 3rd, so he definitely could have been on the podium today. Podium was definitely possible. It's a shame. It's a shame. But hey ho. Finish off my drink. Oh, this Alpine has damaged steering. Right. Look at the DNFs. Oh my god, so many hypercar DNFs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 hypercar DNFs. Crazy. Oh, this isn't even a battle. Are there any battles in hypercar on the last lap of the race? Galka. I think he's one of the Genesis who binned it on the first lap that I overtook. The first lap? Might have been second or third. Oh, whoa! Jumping all over the curb. Here they come. So we got this Alpine who's a little bit in a rough state. There we go. Right. Oh. Quick sneeze there. Let's have a look at the the driver rating and safety rating loss. And then we'll end off the stream. Quick look at how my short is doing on YouTube. Oh, 401 views in not very long. Oh, I got a badge. Complete 5 special events. Let's go. I lost 6 positions. Let's finish 7th. Interesting. Yeah, I lost a... To be fair, I didn't lose that much safety rating. We lost quite a bit of... Yeah, I lost a little bit of safety rating, a little bit of driver rank. But to be fair, not that much. Oh my god, look at all the silver 2s. We're mixing it with the silver 2s. I'm very happy about. Where were we? In the middle of the LMP2 field, lost a little bit of driver rank. It's a shame. Anyway. Well, it's time for me to... My screen. Time for me to end off the stream. Getting late and I can have a rest. I will be back tomorrow, maybe? Possibly. We'll see. But SPK, thank you for coming and hanging out in the stream. First, little secret, you are the first chatter on YouTube. So, thank you for coming into the YouTube chat and keeping company. And putting up with my awful driving. So yeah, thank you for sticking around. And I'll hopefully see you either be tomorrow, if not tomorrow, it'll be Tuesday. Possibly a little bit earlier in the day. I don't have a schedule. I just stream whenever I have time. But yeah. I will speak to yous tomorrow. Have a good rest of your day.